Olisana chọrọ ka anyị na-eme, ọ chọrọ ka anyị na-asị asị, ọ chọrọ ka anyị na-ezu, ọ chọrọ ka anyị na-ekwugide na-ebochi mmadụ ọnụ ife ọ na-emerụ, ọ chọrọ ka anyị na-akwafu ọbara, maka ọsọ Chukwu nwere ike inye ndụ nye ọnwụ, ọ bụrụ mmadụ nyere anyị. Chukwu ji ụbọchị 6 wee kechasị ife niile, elu ụbọchị 7 o zuo ike, o kele Adam, bịanesia na ọ ma ekwu emenwu sọsọ ya, onye Eve ka onye li ya aka. So anyị bụ ụmụ nwaanyị bụ ụmụada, anyị nwee nnukwu ọlụ n'elu ụwa, anyị gba nkịtị ya bụ ọlụ emebie. So na ife dị a bụ, abịa m tata ka m gwa unu ife mma, ka m dụọ unu ndụmọdụ ihe unu ga-esi ga, ka Chukwu si wee na-agwa m. Onwe ndị kwuga ife mgbe fa na-aghọtara ife a na-ekwu, nsogbu adịrọ, mana ife dị nụ bụ ịmalụsi eziokwu, ọ bụ na-agwa gị ike na-eme ya bụ ajọ ife. Chukwu si na Ezekiel 33:6-8, ife onye ajọ ife ka ọ na-eme ajọ ife, iwu ya. Ọ bụrụ na ịgwali ọnwa na ajọ ife a, Chukwu ejide, mana ịgwasikwa onye a ọ na-eme ife ọ na-eme, ịzọlugo onwe Chukwu na-ejidezi. So n'afọ ọ nnukwu ajọ ife ịdaba n'aka Chineke, ọ bụrụ ka ị ga-esi daba nwe n'aka Chineke merie Chukwu ya bụkwado n'owu. Ana m akwụ n'eziokwu maka egwu onye nọ n'elu na-atụ m. Mmanọkata mee ife m ga-eji ọbịa si m ka o kpee n'ikpe, maka onye ga-azọpụta m mbanụ. So o zie ozi, izie ife ezi, gị nwa akaba arụ kwụba aka ya ọtọ. Nwere ife dị ka mmadụ ịkwụba aka ya ọtọ, ị na-akwụba aka ya ọtọ, ọfọ ka ide ji awụ anyị. Ọfọ ị na-efu ide onye eru iche na ọgịnị na ọ na-aga nwa melemele, mana ọ na-afụ awụ anyị na-aga maka na o ji ọfọ. Chukwu nyere ike ịga nke a, onye ọbụla nwee nke. So o jiri ya bụ ọfọ na-agala onwe. So ife melie bụ na oge ka m bido kedu ebe a, anyị jere Finland na 23 mgbuo odogwu PM si na mama abịazi maka oyi erika. I don't know well n'anya, adị m 72 years, aga m adị 73 na November 30. And oge nna m na nne m onowu na mmụọ ibie ọgụgụ ọnwa ịsaa akwụsị 4.5 years gaa, ụmụnne m anọdụgo obodo oyibo na-agụ akwụkwọ. Fa wee sị mama na papa na mama sifa na mama adịkwa ime, fa si chado sisi abọt anya, si abọt anya na elidirozi n'ebe fa na-agụ akwụkwọ. Fa na ndị ọcha ụfọdụ na-enwe ofu nwanne, ụfọdụ na-enwe ụmụnne na-abụ, fa nwa na-asa fa nwe ụmụnne 6, a na-asịkwa ka eweta onye ọzọ. Nke a bụ after arụ 4 na ọkara. Biko gbaala na m ụfọdụ oyibo ji aka ọ ga-aba m n'ọnụ, ejidekwa m onwe m. So ife melie arụ 4 na ọkara. So fajụ na na-emebi ime m. Kedu ife mee ife a? Ịmana onye ndu gwara anyị na onwe ndị Chukwu kee maka ịlụ ọlụ a. Ama m na-abụ m ofu onye n'ime ndị a. Chukwu dị n'afọ wee zọba m. Ọnya ka eji wee ba m Uchenna na Uche Chukwume. Adaonowu bụ taịtụl m maka m bụ nna m bụ Onowu. So ụmụ ya niile bụ Adaonowu, ọ taịtụl anyị, a princessly title. Okay. So mana afa m bụ Uchenna Udeze Agbahiwe. Yes. So ndị mmadụ abịale oge eji enye Finland, ngwasị odogwu na mama abịazi ọzọ. So ọma mụ na odogwu kwuru okwu November 16, nna mara da ga-ejide. Ife dị m oke mkpa, ifugo ụmụanya nọ n'ọfịa, ọnya bụ ife dị m oke mkpa. Ife a na-egbu ụmụaka ka na-egbu ọkụkọ, a na-egbudo ọkụkọ etu a, ike egbu ọkụkọ ụbọchị ụka maọbụ ụbọchị Ista ma Krismas, mana nke a bụ kwa ụbọchị anyị ụmụaka bụ nwaanyị dịka m tụrụ imefa adị ime ọ dịka agbalụ nwa etie owu ọmụlụ gịnị nwa nwoke owu ọmụlụ gịnị nwa nwaanyị iwee zụba nwa iwee zụsịa nwa iwee bịa sakrifais were onwe enye ka ọ wee zọpụta obodo ya na-edina n'ime ọfịa anwụ na-atị ya agwọ na-atị ya ọdọ mmiri a na-anwụ ya ada akwụkwọ ya ụgwọ owelu ndụ ya tụnye ọfụ ka a na-egbuga ndị mmadụ ma ndị a na-egbu ma nke a ga-abịa gbaa ebe ọkụ ji agba befe ọkụ gbuo ndị befa famanana ife na-eme anyị nwere ndị a akwụdogo fanọdụ odogwu obidoli from onye ndu nwe ESN emesịa bịa nwee BLA ọ telụ nnukwu aka ifo kamsa enwe ọ dịrọ fecham ọ tere aka wee kwado bie kedu nke bụ ọkụ na kampụ a ede-enye nsogbu kefe a na-ekegharịrị ya kedu ife ga-eji wee nwetaba ndị ọzọ oge nke IPOB na ndị DOS ebia mee fa ụmụnne anyị na-egbusisi onwe fa ife ka ndị Fulani chọọ maka ekretiri ekere ana ndị ọfụ na-enweta ndị amị ọfụ ndị nke ochie nọ na oke nke ọzọ obi ama adịfa mma anụgbọ ga-ebusibe na-egbuka ndị mmadụ why ka anyị ga-eji ka esi kpata anyị ga-eji na-akpa nkụ arụrụ na-akpọ ngwele ọlịlị dị na ya nọdụ na-asị ka efe ngwele ji pụta anyị ọlịlị anyị kpalụ nkụ arụrụ a na-egbusisi ụmụ anyị isi na mmadụ ama aghọta na na-egbusi mmadụ akpachala anya na-eke ife ga-akpata ga-eji na-egbusi ụmụ anyị oge tupu agwa mụ na mụ na odogwu kwuru okwu November 16 ka ife nne asị nne anyị bụ ndị California anyị bịa tụọ ego nke m ga-akpụ ya n'oyibo echetara nke esi akpụ ya n'Igbo 4,350 ka e wee nyere anyị kafa wee gbaa Krismas okolosibita agbọghọ akwanye ọkụ enyere anyị nwunye ndị Angels on Ground odogwu obi sọchasị anya ọsịmada onowu na ụlọ adagha nọ ndị California ịmago maka onwe ka nsọpụrụ fọrọ so ya ka eluli agbarazi anya ga-abịa ikpeazụ mụ na ya ga-ekwu November 16 na tupu aka wee
you know where Imefemi Ngozi ji wee nwee such immunity or power o ji mee ife o mee Ngozi na onwe ya ebido n'ụtụtụ nyebe ya oche Simon Ekpa ibe ya oche Ngozi wee na-apịawa everybody azụ Simon Ekpa na-atọrọ net ya fọ Ngozi pịawa madam Azụka nyere ya kọntaktị o ji jee Korea azụ Simon Ekpa tọrọ net ya fọ Ngozi ịpịawa madam eriwa azụ Simon Ekpa tọrọ net ya Ngozi na-achọ ka otu o si destroy Ogechukwu nkere ka ọ pụọ n'ezi she's on a mission but Simon Ekpa couldn't see on the point ọ fụziri ya enwebe esemokwu ka a ga-emara m n'owu na anọ n'esemokwu wee bịaba ọ chọghị ịbịa Finland m Ngozi because of esemokwu ya na Simon na dọtara ntutu fo na ọ ya eme Simon ife but I want to tell you something that onye si na ọ ya eme mmadụ ife the thing na turn upside down ọ tọnụ ga-egezi Ngozi ọhụ mmadụ niile ka ihe eme ife wee lafere onye ọbụla nwere mmụọ ya na-eso bi ụwa to be frank with you sometimes achọrọ m kwuru na-aghọta something ka ọ ghara dị ka sị ebe unu na-ekwu okwu ka asị unu kwuru okwu Ngozi is a nobody. She remain nobody. She's an appointee of Simon Ekpa. She has no authority, but not the foolish ones. On the day of that convention, her very power near Sia go and speak what Simon said. And then if you watch her that day, on panic, no matter how to start, We saw everything. The foolish ones who so Ngozi, because one are shout, because in the Nigeria or Biafran people, I like onye ngusi Igbo put on it wow. A great man, a great woman. But after say silent workers, I said how idiots are married if they don't need this type of person. Because you can never come out and start shouting like fools like them. Ngozi is a nobody. From the son of nobody to mother of nobody. I never liked that idiot right from the one. Is it because now I'm freedom fighting? Idiots are put from somewhere. The money no correct. When the buy Jesus or religion, Christianity, when the buy is the buy make a zombie. And the zombie guy because the religion I for why need me a zombie religion. Every idiot put a right there. One people talk about Jesus and God. If the mother no correspond, say I'm a prophet, I can prophesy. They say amen. That amen is a covenant to every idiot. When you put all the proud with a foreign garbage, but a man the proud with your culture and tradition. If people now practice their culture and tradition, nobody would dare follow these idiots. Because he ajụgbu tupu irie. But onye na-ajụgbuzi kịta tupu orie. Ọ ihe afụrụ vam etinye n'ọnụ. Ụlọ afụrụ vam etinye n'ọnụ. Nwoke na-eri nshi. Nwaanyị weta nshi nye nwoke erie nshi. Tell me, all these fools na-eme ihe a taa, ndị niile a na-ezuzugharị ya today because of na ha na obodo oyibo jee obodo oyibo. Ndị na-eji ọnụ arachi ike nwaanyị. How can they speak like men? How can they stand like men? How can they reason like men? Their thinking faculty have been taken away. Their sense of reasoning has taken away. Don't you know? Diabolic things like because you are no longer there. Your spirit have been mortgaged and chained. Because you mere ihe ala na-asọ nsọ. Onye mere ihe ala na-asọ nsọ mere fa. The mother will go because no way you all put us. Nwoke na-alazi nwoke n'ike. Nwaanyị na-alazi nwaanyị. And you see it happening. Oh, these are the people. The same Igbo people are acting all these things. Onye pụta ọ na-ekwu inyo n'ọnụ. My dear, nothing like protest. No protest will save anything. It has never saved Mazen Nandekano. It has never done anything. Not in Igbo land. Not in abroad. My brother, what you need is diplomatic upfront, diplomatic onslaught, diplomatic fire. Where we fear for our name now. I know my like see them say Mamadukuru. Only wanted to say what the court. Only all the evidence in Ngozi na-ewete Oji yana Bianco Ojukwu na nwunye Nnamdi Kanu ji wee na-arụ ajọba. It has failed them. It has failed them. For 2 months, our army just keep silent now watch because there's not enough more cash for them to use and fight. But now, they are now coming up. So what is the evidence? Ngozi je gbuo na ihe anwụ for ya evidence oji. Oyeji amege. Ngozi. Who is she herself? Who is this woman? Ngozi Okare Nelly of Egbo. We know how Nelly did. Where is Nelly? Ngozi Okare Madam Oyibo them. Ngozi Okare a lot of them Bridget them. Who is this Ngozi? Everyone has.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending from where you are watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here to bring you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. We are here to speak that bitter truth without fear or favor. If today is the first time of coming across our video and you like the way we are propagating this gospel of Biafra, please like, subscribe and share. Once you come across the video, please like, very, very important, like, subscribe and share so that the reason of liking is for YouTube to suggest the video to wider audience. All right. Ebelebe egburu. Yesterday, our amiable mother, I don't know, Mama Biafra, and Ada Diorama, and then Dimbonandegede. They had a very wonderful program yesterday. Very wonderful program. Very, very wonderful program. In fact, I don't know who threw more insight on the video, on the previous videos I've been making. To people who have been following me, at least you all know that I don't know who is an insider in the government in exile. And if you have followed me since I surfaced on media propagating this gospel of Biafra and setting the record straight based on the work of Satan, some people were recruited by Ngozi to do. When I watched the thing, I said, no, I know the truth. I know what has transpired. I know what, has been going on. That I cannot sit by and watch things getting out of hand. I cannot sit by and watch, knowing the sacrifice that we all have made and the sacrifice that PM have made, just to go down drain just like that. I say, no, I have to come on media. And kudos to the people who stood their ground. That very minute of us that said, no, that this truth, this narrative must not be changed. Kudos to you all. Somebody like Obi, you are a very formidable instrument that Chukwuka Kabiama used to wrestle, because what we witnessed since December down to this moment is not even a fight. There is a difference between fight and wrestle. Because principalities and power, you don't fight principalities and power, you wrestle with them. Because fighting is not enough. Because even if you knock them on ground, they will still stand up and fight back. So in wrestling, you have to wrestle. You'll be throwing yourself, rolling yourself on the floor. If it happens to be in the mud, you will roll yourself with that principalities and powers. You will roll with them in the mud. That's the only way they can give up. But if it's to say just to fight them, no, they will still stand up and bounce back. Kudos to everybody, people will be, a lot of people. Some people call them 3 wise men. No, 4 wise men. In the person of Sonia Barawa, Chiamaka Jere, Vision 555, and Ogen Kere. These are the men, despite the blackmail, despite the lies, despite all the manner of things they said about them, they never capitulated. They stood their ground. Kudos to you all. You see this battle at the beginning. I choose the battle, I choose the fight I fight. When all these things started, I chose this fight. I say, you see this very fight, I must see the root, I must see the end. You see this very fight, you see this very wrestle. You see this very wrestle we're about to enter now, or I'm about to enter. I must see the end. And the victory must come. And thank God we are seeing it today. So people who have been following me, I said that there was a video I made. I said, Ngozi, stop deceiving people that you love PM so much. You know that you and PM, we are having issue. That you are not even in talking terms before the convention. Stop deceiving people by claiming that you love Obato Obie. In your several videos, you say, they don't love Obato Obie, but whereas you are the one that never loved the guy. You were sent to destroy what the guy have labored for years. The way you were sent by Mojo ABCBOA to destroy your husband. You were sent to this Biafra again. You repeat here the same thing. I told you Yesterday, the video I made yesterday, I said some certain things. Thank God that Madam Mono who came, everything is working. In fact, the spirit of Biafra is at work. The spirit of Biafra is at work, because if you watch the video I made yesterday about say enough is enough to all these things, this back and front we are witnessing, it is high time we should hold our leaders accountable, and our leaders should hold the followers, we the followers, accountable also. I don't know who asked Ngozi yesterday. You guys should go and watch that video very well. I don't know who asked Ngozi. Ngozi, is it because you are having issue with PM that made you to destroy or want to bring down what the guy have labored for years? Is it because you insisted or you asked him to tell Rubin Nadi to apologize to you and PM said no? And you insisted that you must be apologized and PM said no? Is that why you are tearing everything apart? Is there something you know that others don't know? Dear friends, you all heard everything. And you heard well like I don't know who na on a kunki on a juku no for. Firstly, I cannot lie against her. If all the things she have said so far, if she have lied against Ngozi, that Ngozi should come out and debunk her. Even when she said she's a mother, she's 72 years old, that she took Ngozi as like her own daughter. She has been giving Ngozi advice, but when somebody is on a mission and he understood the mission he or she is into very clearly, the only advice the person will take is the advice that will make him or her to accomplish the mission she embarked on. Anything short of that, any contrary advice, you're your own, no matter how good that advice might seem to be. So long as that advice didn't tally or does not tally with his or her mission, then you are wasting your time. I don't know who told Ngozi to come out and challenge her if all the things she said are lies, or if one or two things she said that she lied against Ngozi, that Ngozi should come out. It's a challenge. It's a challenge that Ngozi should come out. Even when Adade Orama asked, I don't know who a question, said, going by the pictures of Ngozi that surfaced on media, majority of the people she took pictures with, they are all known as Fulanese. Does it mean that Ngozi is from Fulani, or Ngozi has anything to do with Fulani? Listen to the answer I don't know who gave. From there, you will know that that woman is whiter and whiter than snow. You will know that what that woman have said so far is nothing but the truth. Listen to the advice. Listen to the answer, not advice. Listen to the answer she gave. The one she know about Ngozi is what she said. See whether she has affiliation or affiliated to the district to Fulani, that I don't know who don't know. Ifria, she never said because of what Ngozi is doing, let her fabricate story, or let her say yes, that Ngozi, but she said no. The ones I know is what I will say. She, according to I don't know, that Ngozi told her no one of $4. Who say Yana go, won't get graduate go. You will know that from that answer, if you are that kind of person that have a discerning spirit, that there is element of truth in you, with that answer, I don't know who gave, you will know that all the things she said about Ngozi is nothing but the truth. A lot of people was suspended and resigned before because of Ngozi. I was saying it before, but some people might say, I just they make up story, they talk about this woman, like some idiots are saying in the comment section. The last thing I would do, if for this Biafra struggle, the last thing I would do is to come out and lie against anybody. If I do it, I cannot sleep. If I do it, I will not have peace of mind. What will I gain if I should lie against anybody? What will I gain? I will gain nothing. Ngozi, it's good that I don't know who said the reason why Madam Azoka was suspended. And I'll be telling Biafrans, if Madam Azoka happens to be in this Biafra struggle now, will Ngozi be doing this thing she's doing? Definitely the answer is no. Because we've seen people who tried what Ngozi is doing. We see how they ended, and we'll see how Madam Azoka followed those people bomba to bomba with Omuada. Madam Azoka called Ngozi. That time she went to South Korea. Ngozi has nothing to do with that, and that does not even relate to Biafra, but based on the love Madam Azoka and the Ruby Nadi have for Biafra, they want to, use that opportunity to present Biafra to the world. They now called Ngozi, and according to information I got, somebody told Madam Azoka to Ngozi ka ị chọrọ izije ebe a, emenwukwa ihe dị na Ngozi. See, what we are talking here is Biafra. Let her go. The most important thing is for Biafra, name of Biafra, to be echoed here. She called Ngozi. Tell Ngozi, see, can you make it? Ngozi said yes. Even all the whole logistics, that peace organization, sent to Madam Azoka. Madam Azoka changed it to Ngozi's name. Biafrans, could you believe that Ngozi, right from the day Madam Azoka handed everything over to Ngozi and connect Ngozi to the organization, Ngozi never relate back to Madam Azoka. Madam Azoka, even when she went to Finland, to that South Korea, it was somebody, even the people in South Korea never knew that the woman is coming. Call anybody in South Korea and verify what I'm saying. They never knew that the woman is coming. Suddenly, it was on Twitter, they saw it. It was on Twitter. Somebody now called Madam Azoka, who know that it was Madam Azoka that's supposed to come. Say, you choose Ngozi, and you never related to us, we that in South Korea, to welcome her. Madam Azoka said, sure. Is Ngozi in South Korea? Say Ngozi never tell her anything, no. Ever since she connected Ngozi with the organization, Ngozi never relate back to her. Madam Azoka said, what? Now called Ngozi. Yeah, friends, let me tell you guys what happened, no. Because Obro na court or Mazin Nanekano say, we don't treat cancer, we cut it off. I want to address this issue now. It will repeat again. So it's high time we address this issue so that it will not repeat again. So that you Biafrans, sometimes there's a video I made that if you know somebody and they say this person do so thing in this Biafra struggle, if you know the person, call that person to hear that person's whole side of story. Madam Azoka now called Ngozi. Ngozi, what am I hearing? You were in South Korea. I connected you to these people. You never relate back to me. You know what the woman did? The woman said, I beg, I'm tired, I will get back to you. After all said and done, the woman didn't get back. Madam Azoka now called Ngozi again. Said, Ngozi was reluctant to answer her. Now ended the call. Madam Azoka now wrote a message to her. Said, Ngozi, I sent you to South Korea. You never relate back to me. You know nothing about this organization. How then will you present speeches and all those things? How do you know anything about the organization? At least courtesy demand that the person that sent you somewhere, you got to be letting the person so that the person will put you through. So anyways, since you did this thing intentional, and since you do this thing intentional, don't forget that karma is real. Dear friends, what I'm saying here is nothing but the truth. Don't forget that karma is real. This is how it all happened. Before you know it, Ngozi now called PM, told PM that Madam Azoka is insulting her. That Madam Azoka is envious of her because she went to South Korea. The same woman that sent you there, if she is envious of you, will she send you to go or will she allow you to go? Now, so this thing, Biafra, so we have to suspend their Madam Azoka because of Ngozi. Because hopefully, you know, their job. Everybody problem. Every damn body in that government in exile. Ngozi had a problem with them in space of 2 years because then it was only 1 year and not even up to 2 years. When a problem every time, even there's one committee that VM saw the video. She was the one that even brought out the video. You guys watched the video. VM asked her, Ngozi, are you comfortable working with this person? Towards the end of that video, PM said because there's no way can Ngozi without open. You know? Yeah, friends, what I'm saying here, I've not seen that truth, I will not say. So when all these things happen, when all these things we are going on, Madam Azoka was summoned in the government in exile. They were having back and front. You know, in all, according to Madam Ono, I don't know, she said this is not the first time Ngozi is doing this thing. This is not the first time she's doing it. What she did PM. And according to information I got, Madam Azoka told PM, you see this thing Ngozi did to me. If you are not careful, Ngozi will do same to you. You see this thing Ngozi did to me. If you, PM, is not careful, Ngozi will do the same thing to you. And this is what Ngozi is doing today. Just surrogacy. From surrogacy. One of goes will hijack everything. The same thing, go and represent me in South Korea. One of goes will hijack everything. She never even acknowledged the person that sent her to go and represent. At least when she was when she was posting video, posting pictures, she would have acknowledged, dear friends, look at the person that made this thing happen. Mba, she stole the whole show. The same thing I heard Madam Azoka call him PM now. Even call him as a PM with the worst. Even though she went as far as Inter Biafra channel, Telegram channel. Why you talk about this thing? She know here. But no put not suspend because now also Biafra now this thing doesn't represent Simon. There this Inter Biafra channel, Telegram doesn't represent Simon. No. 1,000 men, not as the backup of, finance for government in exile or Ihaneme. Ngozi went as far as saying that 1,000 men does not represent PM Simon. Consequently, that it doesn't represent PM. No, we have to say the way. I have to say these things because let me tell you, Biafrans, let me tell you guys the gospel truth. You see, take it to the bank. You see, karma is real. Karma is real. No matter how we pretend, no matter how we do not to offend anybody, no matter how we want to sugarcoat the words or sugarcoat things, if we don't address these things, if we don't address it, it will keep hurting us because some people we are offended when they mature, and these people that we are offended, they came out to this Biafra with all their heart and with all their mind, with all their soul. At the end of the day, what they got is blackmail. So it's time to reconcile with those people. It's time to reconcile with those people. Because these people, most of them wept. Women had courtesy of Ngozi. Courtesy of Ngozi, courtesy of that woman. I'm telling you the gospel truth. The same thing applicable, the same thing I have to say it, the same thing applicable to, what's his name? Gaddafi. I have to say it because I can't know all this truth. Mama Tieni na banket na. I can't know all these things and keep quiet and pretend as if I don't know. The same Ngozi anunwa and nke Gaddafi wo Adade Orama, I have to say it. I have to say it. No, we have to do what? We have to, people that we are offended, they need your heart. Kamane be hene emesi. Nke Gaddafi na Gaddafi, when Madam Azoka was summoned, Gaddafi was told to condemn Madam Azoka. Gaddafi said, why would I condemn her? Don't work with her melo. Don't work with her Madam Azoka men. Madam Azoka sent the one here. That South Korea. Even when South Korea, she don't even let them know that she is coming. Now, Madam Azoka now ask her, I sent you to go this place. You didn't relate back to me. Even when those people were communicating you to the point of going to Korea, you didn't let me know. Say, but whatever Madam Azoka said is right because we were. Gaddafi couldn't condemn Madam Azoka. Next thing, Adade Orama, they were Madam Azoka and her family. Now, what in a social media. I have to say it. Kamale be hene emesi. Onwa kwa nwa sipodo mmada ase. Anyi nyare ifokwe yo ma o. Oya na akpori Adade Orama na akpori Madam Azoka na die. Gaddafi now related to PM. Ba Adade Orama nya kwụsị kpari nwaanyị a, nya kwụsị kpari Madam Azoka. Then Madam Azoka suspension. Nwaanyị mmadụ na kpuo. No ye ọjọọ ka into the woman si wepụta die pụtakwuo n'ije Biafra. Onye ya warrant is that insult her. That was it all. Ya nkwuru ka o si wee mee na yotago. Ya nkwuru ntu a ka o si wee mee. But ihe niile from now we know why all those issues need Ngozi na because Adade Orama was working for Ngozi. She never knew that Ngozi is planning for a day like this. It's of late na ko be fo inanya. It's of late ko be fo Adade Orama nanya. Adade Orama, if you can tell yourself truth, you will. if you can tell yourself truth, ọ bụrụ na ị ga-agwa nwa onwe gị eziokwu nke ibidoro ikwu eziokwu ọ ka mma na-epụtara like I told you, people unu mechara offend, apologize ya to those people. You guys need to apologize to those people because na nwaanyị a Ngozi used well o used wee kpara ngwa ọrụ well. You know, these are the things that happened here. Now ihe Ngozi mere Madam Azoka gazi ka ọ na-eme PM na and nke PM was the worst. You all heard what I don't know who said about Yana issue Yana Ogenkere. I said before that like some let me say something here. Some people will come out and they will be talking about Ogenkere. Like one woman that called, he said Oge was bragging, Oge insulted Biafra. Put yourself in that young man's shoe. No, put yourself in that young man's shoe. I don't know. See, at this point, if you are still attacking the government in exile, if you are still attacking them at this point now, and posterity will judge you. Put yourself in the shoes of Oge. Before the convention, Ngozi, even ego, the major money of this struggle, Ngozi, that new dimension, that mandate, the major money, the Naka this woman, and they go in atro, the money that were donated or contributed for the Finland Convention. It was a mandate. It's here the whole money. This one akpọrọ Ngozi. Unu nukwu ka Adonu kwuru na nye nwa achọkwu ije Finland. You all heard Adonu that she is the one that made this Ngozi to go to Finland. At the initial stage, she don't want to go based on the issue she's having with PM. And I don't know who even told her. No to Finland trouble there. But she is the one telling you people that no Ogenkere with Sonia Barawa, they were doing everything to cause trouble. Kiri the lying tongue, kiri the mother we have become. What kiri the lying tongue this woman way? What kind of lying tongue got this woman way? Let me not digress. They were calling her to come. They need money to sort some bills. Ngozi never showed up. To you that called, that woman that called, or people who said, Ogeji mehanka. To you that called, just put yourself in the shoes of Oge. Put yourself in his shoes. Even Oge is calm. No one of my kind of person. Oge do kwa kind though. Onwe kind heart. Okay, no, they talk now. They called Ngozi, come, we take Giji. Ngozi didn't show up. Ngozi didn't show up. They now asked Oge, go and borrow money. Anywhere you can borrow money, go and borrow money. Oge went and borrowed money. Without a after Kakusugwa, Kekuwezie. Yes, we will take a coin about Kurogo. I wasn't at my account. And you all heard now, only here, I don't know who could that. Ogo lend the government in exile $68,000. Lend him, borrow. Oge now requested for the money. Ngozi Ajuna Manye. Even PM told Ngozi, but you know no borrow ko borrow Ngozi Aju. The same Ngozi ana okwazi oge na Mary account. Whereas na nyawa no nwe Ngozi akpọrọ ya weta ego iji ka e wee sort abiozo. Ngozi ekwe ya weta ego. Next because I'm akpari ụmụ nwoke na I pity all those useless men next to that woman. Ngozi ma akpari ụmụ nwoke. Next na ọzọ kpọ ya bịa Mary account. Then ngwa na onwe gị izuzu pụta na akwụeri oge ji mee nke oge ji mee nka. If put yourself in the shoes of Oge. Just put yourself in the shoes of that young guy. As if no melon again. Even the men on ground, the money they are receiving quite the same Oge with her. Yet, can you the kind of heart to nowhere? Can you the kind of you nowhere? What kind of heart do you people have? Some said, yeah, they know that Ngozi is doing this one, Ngozi is doing this one. We are asking Ngozi Melon to hate this guy. Now, acknowledge Ngozi do na bofia. And Ngozi has been fighting Oge from day one. You heard what, I don't know who said that. They even told Ngozi, go and you, both of you are in USA. Oge is willing for peace. Go and reconcile. Ono gwebuni ge meet. Kunu meet here reconcile. Ngozi joaju. Ngozi joaju because some with you working a pocket. Oge menonka. No one Oge ya didn't charge. One useless idiot to say if they return back, will Oge be will be the acting PM because no get tabi obe jig. Because no get tabi obe jigi, or because no get lalo munyegi, or because no get Oge zule gogi. Now if happens to be if Oge should be the person that you will not return back, are you a fool? You won't yala. You are an idiot. If Oge happens to be the one that I will not return back, we will not give money. We are asked men on grants. No, they go to again. What can I look at them now? Kill the hatred on the contribution of that guy. To tell you people na mama ihe mono. Unu ndi Igbo unu we the kind onye na-ado na-apụta ka onye ọrụ na-aka wundo na apụ n'ọnụ. Onye ọrụ na-apụta ka onye ọrụ na-aka. Oge has been going na-eje meet the lobbies and na-eje Washington, na-eje meet people. Now there's one committee now they set up in US to look into what is going on in Nigeria. Virtually all the whole senators and all the whole the State Department members who they have met, all of them are the people heading that committee. I don't know from that picture. Yet to know what going on. He the kind of way. He the kind of way. He who get melono. This young guy, even I don't know who said, even before he joined, he has been donating each time they do fundraising. On there with ego. He has been contributing. On a contribute ego. Abekwe need ego obazinye ego. Ka hezoro on. Onu wana oge no oge Jamaica no na atu ego. Onu na ama atu ego account oge na no na atu ego. You guys will not donate money in the account oge is controlling. How much have you contributed? Have you contributed more than him? Have you donated money more than that guy? Have you? Ngozi gwara ọnụ n'oburu some ụmụ nwoke sef. That's why sometimes nke ọbụrụ ụmụ nwaanyị na-ewe m iwe too much na ụmụ nwoke. Iwu nwaanyị bịa kọju unu isi unu achọkwu njụ nwoke ibe unu ka ihe mee. Never even care to ask your fellow man what happened. To hear his own side of the story. When you all listen to what I don't know who said. You all listen. A lot of people. And then Ngozi was doing all those things because of a time like this. According to what she was telling people, that she's waiting for the time, that she's gathering everything she needs to nail PM. She's gathering it. And the people who will be a stumbling block to her, she makes sure that all those people we are removed, we are relieved of their duty, or we are suspended or sacked. Ask them, all the people that we are suspended, if the people who are in this government in exile will tell themselves truth, they should ask themselves, the people that we are suspended or sacked, actually, did they truly sabotage Biafra? Now very manipulative woman. Now manipulate yellow no one. Now manipulate yellow no one. At the point PM says no. I know PM as Mbao. Omego me na manipulate yari. I would say it PM made a mistake on his own side because Okwanya manipulated here. Yes, I manipulated here. But at a point that was why Ojuesia that Ruben Nadi must apologize to her. PM Joe Waisi me. Even when she called one of the somebody na Grand Zero. Then okay, didn't account very well. Okay, did this one very well. Okay, didn't do this one very well. The person now called PM para. So who is Ngozi to is Ngozi na kene Jesus do wanya ya ye PM kene Jesus do wanya because ihe Ngozi na maybe that's very irritating. Ihe Ngozi, what Ngozi is doing at a point, the team don't irritate PM. On has any space. On blocks everywhere. PM said, why must Ngozi say that Oge will account for her? That not the kisi adrema. Na nyam Oge made account, did he complain? Oge don't want an account. And according to I don't know, us no Ngozi only initiated the idea of Oge be my account, Oge will not Oge be my account, Oge run away. That the Oge don't want an account. Oge no ka PM ya Oge be my account. Oge aju PM agba nkiti. Has no gate here, the money they gave Oge, that's part of the thing that is holding PM where he is. You want to tell me that some people gave Oge money and Oge is moving freely. Politician gave Oge money and he's moving freely, and PM is answering the question of money they gave Oge in US, and he's answering the question in Finland. Why are they calling this story? And the story are they up. And you believe this story makes sense to your hearing. You will crucify your fellow man. Who couldn't stay under a man. Onye mu ihe ya na nwoke gabigara. Onye ma ncha nwoke fọrọ n'aka. Oputa, don't worry, one day I control one, I make one after the other. Onye kwukwo na-efe isi ọnwa aṅụjuo na-enwu gbajuo brain if you're na-efe isi. Look at the squad, Katere, ndị na-abụ na-akụ. Not throughout. One day nwoke bụ politician. And ọ chọrọ inweta Biafra. Against the interest of the family. Against the interest of family, yeah. One day nwoke na ka ya gọtara ebe ihe na-emesi na nwanne nwoke na with ndị police ọ ha send ya gwa nwanne ya je rụọ the job. Dear friends, see this is Biafra. My take is I don't careful. Asisi pụta onye agbu ka ya kwụsịgoro onwe ka ndị Igbo si eme. Igbo is the only tribe that, for Biafra, they are the only people that when they say buy this person, buy this person, buy this person. In Yoruba land, once they tear ole, one na akụrụ n'onye anya na mụọ tire. There are some funny attitude we are seeing in Igbo land, which is on Igbo. Before, onwe ka esiwe chụwa mmadụ ihe ya jụ kele ihe o mere. Ebidogoro from there, what did he do? That is how Igbo, that's the philosophy of Igbo. Kele ihe o mere. Onye a na-egbu egbu ya ekwulu ọnụ ya, ajụ ya kele ihe mere. Okwu ihe o mere dị na mara na ihe o mere ọwara ntị na ogbugbu, ọwara ntị na-aga egbu ya. Etibezie nke ahụ into consideration. At a point, they will say, but ihe o mere elu ọnụ ọwara ntị ogbugbu, come and say tire off. That is the philosophy of Igbo. Mana anyị bịa imitate ya some rubbish, and it's affecting our society. now it looks as if our Aja and Adozile, because we have defied Aja and I. You know, so it's high time we'll be asking questions. If they say this person do this thing in this Biafra struggle, Biafrans, let's ask question, regardless of who said it. Only when you call misinformation, like people who are leading us, somebody might misinform them. Misinformation. The person will act according to the information he received, or he received. At the end of the day, discover na may not wrong information came here. By that time, ekwu akwa na onye mere atụtụrụ go nya condemn one videos bụ akpọba nke nwe ya akpọba guest bụ ekwube gị ikwu. We should observe even when our leaders say this person mere ya on our own. Anyị nyochakene na ma na onye a emekwara ya. Let's stop. If they say this person do this thing, apoteke crucify ya immediately. Our leaders might act based on misinformation. That is my opinion. I could remember how many times MNK have suspended some people. Later he recalled those people back. And he suspended them. He acted based on the first information he received. Later he now ponder. Reinstated by those people back. You know? Let's work with more of our wisdom this time around. Let's operate with more of our wisdom than our mouth. They catch you out. No, it's not right. A lot of people will get annoyance for Egypt. I could remember that woman, Madam Chichi, that went to the husband's grave a week. Ngozi na kiri ya na akpe na daddy ọra mma ji mechado nwaanyị ọkụ. Nwaanyị ji wuru onye ohi, nwaanyị ji wee mere nka, nwaanyị ji wuru onye ama, nwaanyị ji wee mere nka. The woman went to the husband's grave, shed tears in the midnight. When they for that cry, nwaanyị abịara, shed tears. Nwaanyị ka na-eri uju di ọka yi akwa di akwa uju di ya ka ebute na-adọ na media. I really had to do one why. That the other man now you've turned new leaf. He changed this, he changed it. And that the other man he couldn't have to do one with it. I want no more na paga BJ maybe he name. When the same one you get. I want no more na paga BJ them maybe he na them. One more, some one maybe hand one you get Fernando. That was not the time. I won't go away any negative force. I won't go accomplish it. You know? And that the other man, I didn't any time, all the time, I won't do one. I wouldn't go away that I use will accomplish some certain nonsense. You can have to do one with all I jump more, I jump mad and make it has in 9 years. I was all the time. More than I don't Johnny Hebia from one go, I boy that fire. I greet you all, genuine Biafrans, peace and love. I just made this video, guys. When it comes to Wenoro, that's how I stay. That's why I made the video to be audio. You know, just cool down. You know, follow up with time. I will be coming live again. You will be seeing me visually. I greet you all, peace and love.